So you're thinking about moving to Sandusky, Ohio. You might be wondering, what's it like there on a day-to-day basis, everyday life for someone who would live in Sandusky? In this video, I'm going to cover everything from the vibe to the lifestyle, restaurants, dining, and even traffic. So if you're considering moving to Sandusky and want to know what it's like, this video is for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I cover everything from Sandusky to Vacation Land, Catawba Island, the northern coast of Ohio, which is where I live. I absolutely love it here. I cover everything real estate related, just to give you all the information you might need if you're looking to buy or sell in this area. My name is Adam Williams. I'm a local realtor here, licensed with KW Citywide and the Night Team. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay informed about all these videos I'm putting out here about Sandusky and the northern coast of Ohio. Like this video, that helps out a lot, and let's get into it. If you're moving to Ohio, northern Ohio especially, in the next 6 months, 9 months, or even tomorrow, my contact information is in the description below. Go ahead and reach out. Love to have a conversation with you with how I can help you out there. One of the first things that people notice about Sandusky, Ohio is its relaxed lakefront lifestyle. It's definitely a family-friendly community. It's definitely slower paced, but it still draws a lot of energy from its tourism, especially with Cedar Point, Kalahari, and different things that Sandusky has to offer. So whether you're looking for something that's quiet and private, or you want something that's more on the lakefront, Sandusky really has something for everybody. I like to say that Sandusky is one of those towns that retains that quiet, quaint, charming feel of a small town while still having the fun factors of a much larger city too. So if you like outdoors, Sandusky might just be a great fit for you. The summertime here in Sandusky is amazing. The vacation land area in general is well known for that. People come here from all over the country as second homes, vacation homes, or just to visit for the tourism. So what does Sandusky have to offer? Well, Sandusky has a Sandusky Bay Pathway, it's called. It's a great place to go walk and hike, ride your bike. There's a lot of waterfront parks here as well. Then you have things that are obvious like the boating, jet skiing, kayaking. You could do that every day here in Sandusky with all the different boat docks and water access that there is. You have direct access to Kelly's Island, Put-in Bay. The Lake Erie Islands are absolutely incredible too. That's what the summertime gives you here. Now you do have the seasons. So if you're like, hey, I hate snow, we do get snow here. That's an obvious here in Ohio. So while snow might not be the most fun and enjoyable part to deal with, it's still beautiful here in the wintertime. But I always look forward to the summers, fall, and spring here in Sandusky. We've already mentioned boating here. But when it comes to boating, one thing that's unique with this location specifically is Cedar Point. What does that have to do with it? Well, for me personally, I am a roller coaster junkie. I've been to Cedar Point at least this year 12 times and plan to go many more times. I have a season pass. But look at the views over here. The Sandusky Bay is absolutely incredible when it comes to the views with boating. Let's talk dining, shopping, and entertainment. When it comes to the dining, we have plenty of places to choose from. We do have a lot of the chain restaurants that you'll find, but then we also have a lot of local places that are mom and pop shops, just hidden gems. One of them I've already talked about right over here is Dockside Cafe. Probably my favorite or one of my favorites. Another one is in downtown Sandusky called the Small City Tap House. So if you like breweries, and they have amazing food by the way too. There's plenty of places like that. I could go on and on about all the different restaurants you could choose from here, but many of them have incredible views here on the water. It's pretty awesome in the summertime. Let's talk shopping. So some of these communities you'll see around Sandusky in the vacation land area, they might have one grocery store. They might have one place, a retail store that you can go find clothes. One thing I like about Sandusky specifically, you have plenty to choose from. We have the Sandusky Mall, we'll have a Target. Groceries, we have Walmart, Meijer, a Kroger, Target, and then some local mom and pop style grocery stores too to choose from. So no matter what you like, you're gonna find something here. When it comes to retail stores, we have the Sandusky Mall. I already said Target. We have Kohl's, Old Navy. A lot of the general places that you're gonna see in the bigger cities, we have here. But again, Sandusky retains that quiet feel that I personally love. All right, we gotta talk about entertainment. That's probably my favorite thing about Sandusky is that you get the entertainment of a big city, maybe not all the nightlife of a big city, but you still get a lot of options, things to do here while it's still a quiet town. So there's plenty to do outside. We've already talked about some of the outdoor activities, but you have things like Cedar Point. Cedar Point is a world-renowned, probably the best theme park in the world, according to me, the local expert here. We have Kalahari, we have the Great Wolf Lodge. There's plenty of places like that you could choose from. A lot of family-friendly activities here as well. One of my favorite things is that usually on Friday nights, downtown in Sandusky, there's usually a car show down there. Right here behind me at this marina, last weekend there was a boat show. So there's a lot of different local activities. There was the Tommy Boy Festival that was held in Sandusky this year. Super unique to see that. If you didn't know this, by the way, Tommy Boy wasn't filmed in Sandusky, but the setting is set in Sandusky. I think it was filmed in Canada, but it's still really cool. They actually, reference Sandusky in the movie a lot. So that's kind of fun. This is a really popular attraction downtown Sandusky. This is the Jackson Street Pier. Right behind me on the weekends specifically, they have concerts all the time in the summertime. This whole field can be filled with people. What makes this unique is right behind me is downtown Sandusky with all of the shopping, the dining, phenomenal restaurants. So imagine this, you get off work, it's Friday night, go to dinner with your family, your friends, hang out, get some ice cream, come walk down here. You got live music. Right over here, we have Cedar Point and the views back there. You got the Sandusky Bay. It's just perfect. It's absolutely beautiful on a cool summer evening. This is the place to be. Speaking of things to do here, outdoor activities, right behind me as well is the Jet Express. This takes you over to the islands, and this is right downtown here in Sandusky. So you can hop right over here on this ferry, very quick ferry ride, boat ride over to the Lake Erie Islands and enjoy an awesome day. The job market in Sandusky, Ohio is centered around tourism, healthcare, and education. Typically for your commute, depends on where you live, but to get to downtown here, usually you're about a 15-minute drive or less, depending on where you live. Even in the peak tourist season, traffic is really manageable around here. It's not like living in Cleveland or Toledo, or many of your other larger metro areas. So that's got a huge plus upside to living in Sandusky. One thing I haven't mentioned though that I always like to mention when it comes to lifestyle in Cedar Point, I know a lot of people that when they get off work, what they'll do is they'll go to Cedar Point. They might not be roller coaster junkies. They might not like to ride all the rides. What they do is they get a season pass, which comes with parking, so it's free. They get in the park for free. They'll get a dinner pass. So for the whole year, basically their dinners are paid for. They go walk around, get their steps in, get their exercise in, go have a good time, enjoy Cedar Point. You don't have to ride anything, but they just go have dinner and have a good time. So that's a great lifestyle thing there. Obviously, if you're a roller coaster junkie like me, you do all of that and you get to ride. So that's what it's like to live in Sandusky. Hopefully this gives you a good overview of the lifestyle. Because when you buy a house, move somewhere else, you're not just buying a home, you're buying a lifestyle. That house is just what's going to give you the ability to do that lifestyle wherever you're at. Sandusky is the perfect place for a lot of people. If you're looking to move to Sandusky, whether that's tomorrow, 9 months from now, 6 months from now, whatever that is, I would love to help you out. Please call me, text me, email me, let's schedule a Zoom call. Love to help you out in any way that I can to help you make the right decision for you and your family. Make sure you check out one of the next videos. Right up here should pop up on your screen so you can stay in tune with what's happening here in Sandusky, other places you could look. We'll see you in the next one.